All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles of GMS, and the sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And I just want to go into a small topic, basically from what I was thinking about, because of all the things that's been going on, how I'm sorry, well, even time itself has been sped up. Um, with all these things that we've been talking about coming to reality, and we're seeing that these prophecies there. I mean, there's more prophecies to go on, but we see these prophecies are being fulfilled, and by that, it made me realize that we might be even. It's not. It's hard to say because we don't know the Lord's time when he don't even know when he's gonna come back. But due to all this happening, it seems like we're pretty much near to the end of all this. We see it, but to really feel that all these things are pushing, that our oppressor is actually moving forward even faster, because you can see he's putting the pressure on that. You can see he's feeling the pressure to where he's got to make more laws to do things, to where he's actually got to be more active to put strikes on your channel because of certain things you say. He didn't worry about all that mess before. He may have done it here and there, but it wasn't a lot. Like brothers are pulling up now. You can clearly see that this place is falling, and our people, along with Esau, wants this place to keep going, and they're failing to understand that this place won't go on. So I'm gonna jump right to it. This is Proverbs 11:21. It says, "Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered." And I wouldn't, in the fact that there's a lot of our people, and I'm not just talking about the Judah I'm not talking about just Judah. I'm talking about all the 12 tribes signed. But let me even go further. It's funny how anybody that's captivated by this place, that goes for even heathens. It's funny how anybody that's even captivated to this place is feeling the pressure, and then they wanted to keep this place going. They want to make this place great, and they can't. It's not happening. Now you're seeing the matrix fall apart in front of these people. But even then, you're still gonna have some people still stuck. You have a lot of people still stuck in this matrix, because from the elect to the 2/3, that's a little. The 2/3 is a lot in itself, which goes to show you of how much of our people in general will go off for this place, and it's not meant for everybody to wake up. But it's the fact that even from where I live, there's a lot of our people that won't get it. Out of it's that select few that I know that's in where I live, that's out here doing this truth. Aside from me and the Akim that I push with, and from the little bit I know of us pushing, I can only imagine how it is when you go when if I was to go into another state and see how much more of our people don't get it. Go into another state, see how much more of our people don't get it. That's why you have brothers all set up all across the globe, and a lot of us still won't get it. They'll try to act like they got it. They'll look for us because they starting to feel they starting to see that this place ain't what it's cracked up to be. But I'm just talking about. I'm talking about from us. I mean, from the brothers that's sincerely doing this truth, that's out here actually pushing this word. I could imagine. I can really only. I can't even. I can't even imagine how it is to see more of our people that still don't get it. And you have us waking up all over the globe. But that goes to show you how this truth ain't meant for everybody. Because you see, if this was meant for everybody, then it would be all too easy. The Lord would have been came back and got us. Hell, actually, none of this would even happen. But we've seen that our people is just down with the system. They down with Esau. They buddy. They want us to be a part of them. And we ain't for it. This is Matthew 24:6. And it says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. So when we go into wars and rumors of wars, we can even take that even a step further when about a list of things that we warn against, that people are warning against. We're not just talking about World War III or a minority or a civil rights war. We're talking about the war of the mind, the war of the body, especially the spiritual wars that we got to go against these other guys with. And then on top of that, more laws that if the people feels more pressured, they'll revolt. They'll get angry, but they'll still want this place to go on. There's many wars to this double-edged sword. There's many wars, but it says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Of anything, those wars goes into prophecy. We seen we seen these prophecies unfold. We are hearing the prophecies and rumored prophecies, which are actually still prophecies. And it says, "See that you be not troubled," because you know, when stuff gets real, we're gonna be rejoicing, but it's at the same time we're gonna be like, oh crap, because we never experienced it. It's still prophecy, because that's the prophecy unfolding. That's the prophecy that the Lord is showing us that stuff about to get real. The fall of this place, prophecy, but it's war, but it's prophecy, because all this was meant to happen. That's why because we have that feeling of, because we never experienced it, that gives us more power, more strength to thank the Lord, or to pray to Him, really, to keep praying to the Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, to give us the strength to keep going, so we can make it through it. Because that's hard times. Even though we rejoice, we need to keep praying. Because you can keep rejoicing, and if you don't pray, you end up just like them. The Lord does it because it's to strike fear, and not only them, but into us. So we know the full severity that this place is falling. But at the meantime, we still gotta survive. We still gotta do what we gotta do. So the game ain't over yet. The Lord says you still got work to do, and that's still being faithful and diligent until the end, when this place falls. So, like I said, things are definitely, we already seen it. Things are definitely happening, especially since you're seeing a lot of money being pushed out. They're about to collapse the society. This is Ecclesiasticus 16:13. It says, the sinner shall not escape with his spoils, and the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated. So even when he does collapse this place, he's trying to play games, trying to get a lot of us to convert over, which a lot of our people will, to take that chip. But he even thinks of us as the hopeful elect as his spoils, and he won't get away with that. We're the Lord's spoils. Him, us, and his people. And when I say us, I mean the hopeful elect, because we don't even know if we're the elect. But we're the Lord's spoils. And it says the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated. So when all this does happen, all right, we We know that we see the look on your face when we told you so. We see the look on our oppressor's face when we told him so that his place is going to fall. That you won't have a grip on us much longer. You may have the grip or the 2/3, and Lord willing, I'm not a 2/3. Lord willing, but the elect, you don't have Esau don't have no hold on them, because the Lord has a hold on everything. If he makes 2/3 go out and take that chip, it's because he ordained them to. Esau has no power over that. He has no real power, anyways. He just has power that was given to him, but that's not even his actual power. That was given. The Lord, that's the Lord's powers that he's using to a certain extent. But the Lord is still over that. So that's pretty much all I wanted to go into, because I was just sitting here thinking about it. I was like, it's crazy how all this is actually happening, and I would say fast pace, but at the same time, there's still more prophecy. So as we know, every year gets worse. Hell, even now at this point, it's getting worse before the year even starts. So with that, shalom.